and early 2007. The episodes were initially distributed online by GameTap and Telltale Games themselves.
We are finally back. CSI Hard Evidence is a computer and Xbox 360 game based on the CSI Crime Scene Investigation television series. This is the fifth CSI game released, including CSI Miami. Oh god. Wow. As with the previous CSI games, there are 5 cases to work on. However, the game includes improvements on CSI 3 Dimensions of Murder, like a 3D crime scene kit. The voice of Sarah Siddle, sorry, I didn't mean it, is again performed by a sound-alike Kate Savage and not Georgia Fox. Catherine Willows is also replaced by a sound-alike in this game, with Eddie Merman standing in for Marg Helgenberger. Sorry about these names, for God's sake! This is Telltale's first console game, which was released in line with the PC version. It is Telltale's first Xbox 360 and Wii game. A Mac OS X version was later released by Trans Gaming using their Cider technology. In the first case, a taxi driver has been killed in an apartment arson attack inside his car. The player works with Nick Stokes in this case. During the investigation, the victim was found to be a racist with a criminal record. The details pointed out to a homeless man from Arizona and 2 women who are in a relationship. One of them was the victim's old high school prom date and being harassed by him for 2 weeks. In the second case, a woman is repeatedly stabbed in her house and lives, but doesn't know who hurt her. The player works with Catherine Willows in this case. The husband is initially suspected after the woman is found to have entered into a contract with an aging African-American tycoon to be the surrogate mother to his son. I cannot pronounce a lot of pronounce. What is wrong with my tongue? Oh my god, I need a drink. I've not drank in like 2 days. However, after discovering that the husband was oblivious of the arrangement, the only suspects are the tycoon and his trophy wife. The case can also be played as the 6th case of the PlayStation 2 version of the 3 Dimensions of Murder game. I need a drink. Oh my god. Oh, this was not the right time to record. Whoa! The bodies of the 4 members of a rock band called Bullet Train are found electrocuted. The player works with Warwick Brown in this case. The band members each have a record, except for the young singer. The suspects of the band's roadie-sound tech, who is picked on by the band, his current lover, who is the band's second choice for a singer, the band's hateful manager, and the Bullet Train's ex-singer, who is also the ex-wife of the lead guitar player. Oh god, I need a drink. Oh god. In the third case, an eye surgeon originally from India was brutally killed in his own home. The only witness is his blind wife. After realizing the wife's alibi has holes in it, she becomes a suspect along with the victim's daughter and his partner at work, who the victim was forcing his daughter to marry. The player works with Greg Sanders in this case. There's been a gun shootout where loads of bullets have been found, and a store clerk is shot repeatedly. A man found at the scene of the crime admits to killing the clerk, but evidence soon suggests the work of the man's brothers, of whom all 3 are triplets. The case includes characters from the Shock Rock case. The player works with Jill Grissom in this case. CSI Hard Evidence fared poorly with critics, with reviewers citing repetitive gameplay and a lack of challenge as the main areas of weakness. It was also pointed out that little attention was given to implementing interesting achievements for the Xbox 360 version. Yes, finally done! Oh god, I got another one. Holy crap, this is going to be a long one. Here we go! Oh god. Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space, originally released as Sam & Max Season 2, is an episodic graphic adventure by Telltale Games based around the characters of the Sam & Max comic series created by Steve Purcell and follows from Sam & Max Save the World. Season 2 builds on Season 1 with more dynamic NPCs, an updated engine, a hint system, support for widescreen monitors, more realistic animations, and more minigames within each episode. Season 2 features a calibration assistant when first run, which allows the player to set their graphics and difficulty settings before playing. Unlike Save the World, where GameTap users were able to access each episode 2 weeks before it was available through Telltale's website, Beyond Time and Space reduced this period down to 1 day. The first episode, Ice Station Santa, was released on November 8th on GameTap, followed by a worldwide release on November the 9th. However, the second episode was delayed until January the 11th, 2008. New episodes were thereafter released on the second Thursday and Friday of each month. Alright, before we continue, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Oh, that's well better. As with Save the World in 2007, Beyond Time and Space was released on Steam on May 16th, 2008. On December the 2nd, 2008, a press event in London, Atari announced a new partnership with Telltale to bring Sam & Max Beyond Time and Space to retail worldwide in 2009. It will be both PC platform and the Wii. There will be fully localized releases in French and German, as well as Italian and Spanish subtitles for the foreign language versions of Beyond Time and Space. On February the 26th, 2009, Telltale officially announced Sam & Max Season 1 and 2 for Xbox Live Arcade. Telltale also officially named Season 2 Beyond Time and Space. Also, on April 18th, 2009, Telltale's official Twitter page tweeted out gift codes for the downloadable version of Sam & Max Season 2. In Episode 1, an ancient and bloated pagan god sends a bloodthirsty war robot to destroy Sam & Max. In Episode 2, Sam and Max travel to the tropics where they try to stop a volcanic eruption. In Episode 3, Sam and Max crash an emo European vampires nightclub to stop a zombie apocalypse. In Episode 4, Sam and Max team up with Flint Paper to discover what happened to a missing Bosco. In Episode 5, Sam and Max travel to Hell to confront Satan and retrieve Bosco's lost soul.